Now, each and every time I talk about Xbox and Game Pass, I know people think that I'm some type of fanboy, but I do have some news. Today, we are going to be talking about the Xbox and Bethesda showcase that happened on Sunday. And man, Xbox really brought the house. They showed a lot of different games that they're going to be releasing very soon, and they had 30 titles. And of those 30 titles they showed at this press event, 27 will be released on Game Pass on day one. 27. Yeah, that's right. 27 games. That is ridiculous. That's absurd. So guys, we're going to get right to it. Please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below if you do enjoy this content. Again, so there were 27 games. This is coming from Polygon. And the 27 games, or actually the 30 games that were announced, I mean, there are some good ones, man. Starfield, of course, that was the one that many people were waiting on. This was a game that we knew was going to be coming to Xbox, but now we know for sure that this is going to be an Xbox exclusive. Starfield. Yakuza Like a Dragon, that's actually available today. Stalker 2, Somerville, Halo Infinite, that's going to be coming out in the holiday of 2022. Hades, A Plague Tale Requiem, Slime Rancher 2, Party Animals, Psychonauts 2, Shredders, Atomic Heart Replaced, Grounded, The Ascent, Ages of Empires, and of course, I'm not reading off every single game. The Outer Worlds 2, that they don't really necessarily have the game yet really available, but they did show us a little trailer for that. Microsoft Flight Simulator will be optimized for the Xbox Series X and S consoles. Forza Horizon 5, that's going to be absurd the way that game looks. Among Us 2, Dungeons and Dragons, 12 minutes, Scorn, Sable, Hello Neighbor 2, The Gunk, and Redfall. And so we're going to go right now to the Xbox site where Xbox Wire is this information is coming from, and we can see that games that are available today. Now, there were 10 games that were actually released from Bethesda that were made available for us to play on Xbox Game Pass directly from Bethesda. So we have The Oven Within 2, Doom, Dishonored, we have Fallout 2, Fallout Tactics, Fallout 3, Wolfenstein, I believe that's Wolfenstein 3, Rage, and Like a Dragon. And then we have Play Day 1 this year, games that are coming out, Psychonauts 2, Ages of Empires 4, Forza Horizon 5, Halo Infinite, some games that I mentioned, so you can see those games. And then games that are coming in the future, Outer Wars 2, Contraband, Starfield, Redfall, Replaced, and other games that we can see. So as we scroll down, we can see that Like a Dragon is available on today on Game Pass. So that game is available for cloud, console, and PC. And if you're familiar with the Yakuza franchise, you know, really good games, almost like Shenmue, whatever you want to call it, from Dreamcast. Same makers actually made that particular game. And then the 10 games that are coming from Bethesda that are available today, you can see those here. I actually call those off from the top, and those games are actually available on Windows, PC, console, and cloud. So you can actually play all these games from Bethesda right now, and Xbox wasn't playing games when they bought Bethesda, as we know. So we have all the information for those particular games. And when I say Doom, this is the original Doom that you can actually play. You can already play Doom Eternal, Fallout New Vegas, and there was an interesting trailer that they had where they actually had multiple games that you can actually play from Fallout 76. So they have different expansion packs that are going to be coming soon from Bethesda for the Fallout game. And right now what we're going to be playing is the Game Pass announcement trailer, pretty much. This game was called Shred, so this is a snowboarding game. Halo Infinite, of course, that was pretty interesting. Like a Dragon is available today, of course. Let's make that full screen. So all the Yakuza games you can actually get. And then the 10 games that were bought from Bethesda. Hades. Microsoft Flight Simulator will cripple your PC if you have one. So I'm amazed to see. I'm interested to see how that's going to work on the Xbox Series X and S platforms. Scorn. So a lot of these other games that they did show, so this is just a condensed version, so we breaking down an hour and 30 minutes into about a minute and 30 seconds. Psychonauts 2, Age of Empire 4, Forza Horizon 5, Halo Infinite. I mean, these are the day one games that we want. These are the releases we want. I don't know what PS5 is going to do. I'm just being honest. I'm really not trying to be a pessimist, but I really don't know what PS5 is going to do with themselves with all of these games that Xbox is coming out with. 27 games for Game Pass. 27. And then if you go on the Xbox site, of course, we can see all the other games that will be coming this year. Flight Simulator is coming July 27th. Hades, August 21st. And Among Us Cloud and Console, as it says, 2021. So that's something that we are waiting for. I love Among Us. It's a good little game to play. Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance, June 22nd. The Ascent, June 29th. And of course, it's going in chronological order as far as when the games will release. And those are all the games that are going to be releasing this year. Of course, Halo Infinite is the big one. Starfield, unfortunately, is not releasing until next year. But that's going to be a very interesting title to look for. And then coming day one in the future. So these games don't necessarily have a release date, but you can see that Xbox is really stacking the deck. So we have Sea of Thieves, A Pirate's Life. That was a very interesting trailer. If you guys didn't see that one, Jack Sparrow actually is in that particular game, in that Sea of Thieves. So that's going to be very interesting to see. The Shroom and Doom, and the Xbox Game Pass is going to be something that's, of course, if you don't already have it now, I mean, there's tons and tons of value within Xbox Game Pass right now. And if you don't have it, you need to go get it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do, because I'm going to be coming out with a lot of videos detailing the specific games as they come up and as a release, and also going into some more detail about some more games as we move forward. So that's all I want to show you guys, were all the games that Xbox is coming out with and has promised us. And yes, Xbox did not release with a bunch of AAA titles, but I can't knock Xbox for that. I cannot knock them for that, because they are really making an effort to make sure they deliver us AAA titles and games almost each and every month, when you think about it, for the Xbox Game Pass. And I think that's going to be great. So we don't have to go out and pay 70 smackaroos for a game each time it releases. So guys, this has been Patrick with Patch Tech Review. Peace.